Hey guys, welcome back. I know it's been a long time. God, my hair is so awful right now. Anyway, I know it's been like a really long time since I did a video, and honestly, I can't even remember the last thing that I talked about in the last video. I'm on my porch right now. It's kind of, our air conditioning gets really cold, so I'm out on the porch. But I have a busy week coming up. Today is Sunday. One of my niece's birthday today. I text her on the wrong day, wish her happy birthday on the 3rd. Her birthday's on the 6th. Autumn's birthday is on the 11th. So the things you have missed, unless you're following my Instagram, I had a X-ray on my lungs, and there were some findings and things in both my lungs, my liver, and it was fluid on my heart. So I had a CAT scan done. CAT scan showed I still had some findings in my lungs, and said that everything else was clear. So my pulmonologist said that he will want to redo another CAT scan in July, just to make sure that whatever's going on in my lungs is not cancer, it's not growing, it's not causing any other problems. So that's that. I had my physical. I was actually the first time seeing my family doctor in a year since the cancer diagnosis, because I had saw him for a physical prior to the cancer diagnosis. So I had a stress test done. I don't yet know the results of my stress test as well. I am getting a bone density test done on the 24th. A lot of blood work and everything, and I'm scheduled for an MRI on my liver because he's still concerned about my liver. I'm scheduled for an MRI on my liver on the 13th. So this week coming up, tomorrow, Monday, in the morning, I have to get a COVID swab because I am having my port removed on the 10th. So here's how my week's going. Monday, get the COVID swab. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, I have to pick up Autumn's birthday cake 2 days before her birthday because of me having my port removed. And also on Wednesday, later Wednesday evening, is Cameron's bridging up ceremony, which is what they do for the 8th graders. He'll be going to 9th grade next year. Christian had his graduation, which was at night. It was freezing cold that night. So that was that. We had his graduation party last weekend, which was really fun. And so Anna's birthday is on the 11th, and then on the 12th she has her modeling acting class to go to as well. I have my nephew's one of my nephews' baby shower to go to, and then on the 13th, like I said, I have my MRI. So this week is pretty busy for me. Next week, not so much, but I think one of my nieces is coming to visit, and then that following weekend, I'm thinking about surprising my mom. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I'm feeling and everything like that. I am scheduled for a colonoscopy because I did meet with my colon specialist, and I'm scheduled for a colonoscopy on July 19th. For all of you who are new to this channel, long story short, last May I was diagnosed with stage 2 colon cancer in the midst of a pandemic, which was the worst. I went through chemo, 12 rounds of chemo. Last round was February 3rd. So here's where we are. And I just wanted to check in with you guys because it has been such a long time since I did a video and said anything. So all the weight that I lost from the surgery, I gained back from all the steroids and the chemo and everything that I've been put on, as well as pandemic weight. So I've been working on, for the last 3 weeks, I've been slowly adjusting myself to riding the Peloton. I don't do the crazy workouts, 30-minute classes or whatever like that. I just do the scenic routes. I've built myself up to 45 minutes. So I do like a 45-minute scenic route, or I'll stack, which is basically you stack your routes. So sometimes I'll do a 30 and a 15. Sometimes I'll do a 20 and a 10 if I'm really tired. Last week I did 3 45s and 2 30s. By the time Friday came, I was just riding. I wasn't trying to beat my own high score, and that's my problem too. Like, I try to beat my high score, or not score, but my high average from the previous day, and so it makes it kind of tough sometimes. But I've learned to balance my breathing, because with an area in my left lung collapse and an area in my right lung collapse, along with the issues that I already have with my lungs and asthma, it can get very hard if my heart rate goes up too high. So I've been trying to balance that and pay attention to my heart rate. It's really easy to do with my Apple Watch. I can just see at what level I'm at when I start struggling, and so I just tone it down and to get it to a manageable level where I'm not like overexerting myself. So that helps a lot. But yeah, I'm determined to get healthier and stronger. That's my reasoning for riding the Peloton. I'm not trying to, it's not about losing weight for me, although that would be a plus. It's about being stronger and being as healthy as possible. I think going through cancer is the worst thing that you can go through mentally, physically. I've been through a lot. I almost died twice in my life, and honestly, cancer has been worst on me mentally. Physically, I'm strong. Like, I have a high tolerance for pain, and physically it was taxing, but I think it was more so mentally for me. I struggled a lot mentally. It pretty much broke me to no end. So yeah, I just want to be as healthy as possible and just be alive for as long as possible for my kids. You know, they're all grown up and stuff now, but I still want to be around for them and their lives and, you know, eventual families and things like that. I don't know if I'm the only one awake, and it's actually 12:50 right now. Greg was still sleeping when I came on the porch, and normally if the little ones are awake, if I come out of the room, they'll come out of their room just to give me a morning hug or something like that. But I haven't seen them yet either, so I don't know how late everybody stayed up last night, because I went to sleep. I was just struggling with some pain last night, so I just went to sleep. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys to see how you're doing, and my fellow patients or friends, fellow friends that have gone through the same thing I was going through around the same time I was going through. I hope you all are doing better. I hope things are getting better for you. For those of you out there who are struggling with anything during this time, I just wish nothing but the best for you, and hope things will work out in your favor. And till next time, I'm gonna try one day this week to record me on the Peloton a little bit, just to kind of show you how I do my little workouts. It's not as much as Greg does, and I don't think I'll ever be where crazy Greg is, but you know, for me, I'm okay with doing things the way I'm doing it, because it works for me. So that's how I feel when it comes to like working out, or, you know, trying to be healthier. Do what works for you, and don't focus on what everybody else is doing, because that may work for them, but it may not work for you. So that's just my little tidbit. That's how I get through it. And not to go above and beyond, because I don't want to wind up sick in the bed, not being able to do anything. So until next time, guys, bye.